Fifth in our list is John Grisham. John Grisham is one of the 3 authors to sell 2 million copies for their debut novel, mostly known as the king of legal thriller. Grisham has a bank balance of about $200 million. He published his first novel, A Time to Kill, in 1989 and further published his next prominent work in The Firm in 1991. He is entitled to sell more than 275 million copies of his first novel in different countries. There was a time when Grisham never even thought to be an author. Number 4 in our list is James Patterson. Have you watched Alex Cross, the American crime thriller film in 2012? James Patterson is the man behind the story. On record, he has written 51 famous books with a net worth of $310 million in his account. He writes almost 2 novels a year, mostly on romance, excitement and non-fictitious subjects, and it's surprising in the age of computers, he still prefers to write his stories with hand. His debut novel was the Thomas Berryman Number and Witch and Wizard. Is one of the most famous and acknowledged novels by him. In our number 3 list is Danielle Steele. Danielle Steele is the 3rd richest author in the world, and her novels have been translated into 28 languages in 47 countries. She owns a net worth of $375 million. The content of her novels is mostly based on somber issues like illness, relationships, death and loss. She is well recognized to sell over 800 million copies of her novels since 1973. Her debut novel was Going Home. Number 2 in our list is Stephen King. If you have a spot for reading the suspense, horror and science fiction stories, then you might be well acknowledged with Stephen King. He owns a personal wealth of $400 million and has a credential of writing 80 infamous novels. And number 1 in our list is J.K. Rowling. It is an open secret now that the world is embracing Harry Potter's success story in the name of J.K. Rowling, author of Harry Potter series. She is the richest of all authors in today's date with a total worth of around $1 billion.